What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully we can have us a good day today. Looking at our free picks from yesterday, we ended up 2-1 with a reboot. So Butler got sick in the first quarter. I'm assuming it's an illness, so I guess he got sick, didn't feel like playing, and decided to sit the rest of the game. So Butler did end up being a reboot for me on all my slips. He actually caused me to reboot probably 2 or 3 slips, and then with LaMelo being out, it caused me to reboot another 2 slips. So yesterday I had a ton of reboots. So wasn't even many plays that I had that actually went through yesterday because the slate was small. But anyways, guys, 2-1 yesterday on the free picks. Prince cashed us out, Hartenstein cashed us out, and then Bobby Portis ended up chalking us. But overall 7-1 in the last 2 days for NBA, and 10-2 if you count the 1 day of NFL. So 10-2 in the last 2 days, not bad at all, man. We got a massive slate today. And I want to say, this is going to be probably one of the most degenerate days for me ever in terms of how many slips I post, because we got college football playoffs, we got a 2-game slate for NFL, and we got a massive NBA slate. So tons of gambling going to be done by your boy today. So that being said, if you guys have been on the fence for joining VIP, today is the day to join, because there will be a lot posted, and you can mix and match your own plays. But if you guys want to get all of our plays, head on over to our WAP or our Patreon. Link for both of these are down in the description. All you got to do is sign up and pay through either platform, whichever one you want. Connect your Discord, and it will automatically give you VIP access, and you can get every single play that we post. Now, that being said, if you guys don't want to pay for VIP, at least join the Discord for free, man. Free link to the Discord is down in the description. Obviously, we do promotions all the time. We do giveaways. So if you guys would like to be part of the community, we'd love to have you in there. And link is down below. So anyways, guys, I am going to go ahead and pick a winner from yesterday's video to get a free month of VIP. If this video gets 150 likes, I will pick another random comment down below to win a free month. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. You got to be subbed to win. Drop a comment down below and smash that like button for a chance at free VIP. So winner for yesterday's video is for a youngin. He said need that VIP. So youngin, send me a message on Discord, dude. You got a free month. And I appreciate the love and support from every single one of you. If you guys do want a free month, you can sign up for any of our partnered apps as well. That includes Underdog, Better, Sleeper, Chalkboard. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Underdog, Sleeper, Better, Chalkboard, Parlay Play. That's it. And also, there is a new app on the market called NOVIG. It's a sports book we use. So if you guys don't have a sports book and you want to try out NOVIG, use code ACES for NOVIG, and I'll give you a free month as well. But link for that will be down in the description as well. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into some of these free picks. So over here on the Prizepicks app, I know most people play Prizepicks, so always got to show the Prizepicks. But I have 6 plays. We got 4 NBA plays. We got 2 NFL plays. And hopefully we get to that sweep today. So pick number 1 of the day is going to be from the Boston-Chicago game. It is going to be for our man Vucevic. We're locking him over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He has been killing this line, man. Chicago just beat Boston. Now, do I think Chicago's going to beat Boston tonight? Probably not, but you never know, man. You never know. So let's pull up Vucevic over here. The fastest paced game on the slate. Chicago is one of the fastest paced teams in the league, if not the fastest paced team. But looking at this, man, Vooch has cashed just 8 of his last 10, 22 of 27 games on the season, and he's cashed it 3 of 5 versus Boston, including both games this season. Both games versus the Celtics, he has cashed this season with 46 and 34 PRA in those 2 games. If you average those out, you're looking at around 40 PRA between the 2 games on average. So dude has been killing it this season. If you look at Boston, they don't give up a lot of points or assists. They do give up a lot of rebounds, though. If you go to center position, it's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd in points, rebounds, and assists. So they give up barely any stats to the center position in general. But Vucevic has proved them wrong this season, and he's been an outlier in terms of the stats that they give up, because Vucevic has been an animal this season. But that being said, guys, Vucevic 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists is on the board. I do want to give a plug to the two platforms I use for research. So this one right here is obviously OUTLIER.bet. If you guys want a 7-day free trial, links down in the description. But there is a new app on the block that I've been using. It's called Predictive Profits. One of my good friends has created this platform, and he's trying to make it pretty much an optimizer and a stat sheet all in one. And this is pretty dang nice, man. So what you can do, you can select the sport you want. I selected NBA right now. You can do the hit rate, and I usually do the hit rate from a drop down from like highest hit rate to lowest, and it goes over the season. So it gives you a list of all these props in order for what the highest hit rate is. For example, Ben Simmons under 8.5 assists has an 86% hit rate this season. You can click this right here. It pulls up every single stat. You can look at him on the season. He's been under this and however many games. It doesn't say how many games. Or yeah, it does. 3 of 21, which is 14% he's cashed. So been under pretty much every single game this season. Jazz do give up a lot of assists, but obviously Simmons has played against the Jazz as well this season, or maybe not this season, but I think he went over his only game versus the Jazz last season with like 11 assists. But anyway, that's how you can use the platform, guys. Platform is awesome. They do have a betting predictor. If you click the betting predictor, it tells you exactly which plays you need to bet on. So right now, I probably shouldn't be doing this and showing you guys all this for free, but football, college football, bet 1 unit on Clemson, plus 390 odds. The positive EV percentage is 24%. So, and you can see it's way up. It's up 210 units in the last few months. So this platform has been killing it. Highly recommend you guys give it a try. You get a 50% off discount with our code down below, which is code ACES. So let me know if you guys use it. I'm going to pull up everything over here as well, which I think is pretty much going to be the same if it'll load. It does run simulation, so it takes every play. It runs that game 25,000 times, and that's how it gets its percent hit. So, all right, well, we'll let that load, and we'll just go ahead and jump into these. But anyways, links for all that's down in the description as well. So jumping into pick number 2, we're going to jump over to the Pelicans side of things. We're going to take our man Missi. Now, I have never bet on this guy, personally. So Missi over 9.5 rebounds. Locked in right here, playing against the Knicks. Tough matchup for sure, but I think Missi cashes us out, man. He has been dominant for these or for these rebound props. We're going to check these on Parlay Play as well. Make sure we're getting better value on Prizepicks than Parlay Play. I use Parlay Play on the videos just to show you kind of what these other alt line sites have, because Parlay Play is similar to Sleeper. It's similar to Chalkboard. It's similar, or it has its own type of alt lines where you can just change all the plays, which Prizepicks doesn't have. They just have goblins, but you can see all the different value here. So, for example, 30.5 points for Vucevic, 1.79x, a little bit better than a little bit better payout than Prizepicks, but pretty much the same thing. If you wanted to buy it down to 29.5 for 1.58, you could, but I'd recommend keeping it there. So it is on the board right now with on Parlay Play as well. Code Fantasy Aces gets you a free month of VIP. Let's go ahead and pull Missi up. So, come on. Maybe my internet's just slow. Maybe this is not the platforms. Maybe my internet just sucks. I don't know. But anyways, over 9.5 rebounds, 1.8x. So you're getting way better value right now on Parlay Play than you would on Prizepicks at the 1.77x or whatever one Prizepicks' exact number is. But anyways, good value right now. You could buy it down to 8.5. Obviously, I like 8.5 better. But I think Missi cashes us out, man. So let's pull Missi up over here. Pull him up on outlier.bet. Over 9.5 rebounds. And you can see in his last 10 games, he's cashed at 7 of his last 10, averaging almost 11 boards. He's cashed at 4 straight games with 14-11, 14-11 in his last 4. That was versus Houston, Indiana, the Kings, and the Spurs. So head-to-head versus the Knicks. He did play on the 1st of December, and they did get blew out, and he did end up only with 8 rebounds, which he played 20 minutes that game. On the season so far, he's averaging 26 minutes. And if you look at his last 5, so I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller. Dude is averaging 32 minutes a game in his last 5. So that is a massive increase in usage. I think he's going to have a good game tonight. Yes, if you look at the Knicks, they have one of the worst or one of the best rebounding defenses in the league. They give up second, which is 41 rebounds per game. If you go to center position, he goes up slightly to 4th, but still one of the best rebounding teams in the league in terms of how many boards they give up. So I still like this play for our man Missi. I think he cashes us out, and I love this play. Hopefully I'm not butchering his name. I think it's like Eve Missi or something. If I said that wrong, maybe help me out in the comments. But yeah, he's only cashed at 12 of 27 games. But if you look at the playing time here, he's getting 20 minutes a game, 20 minutes a game, 20 minutes a game. Then it skyrockets because he's been killing it, dude. He has been killing it. We come down here to injuries. You can look at the Pelicans. They're missing Ingram tonight. They're missing Zion still. They're missing a lot of key players, and they're gonna need Missi to step it up if they want to have any chance at playing this game. It is it's at home, so hopefully Missi has a good one. We can filter this to only home games. Cashed at 5 of 12 on only home games, which really doesn't change anything. But I do like this play for our boy Missi, and I got him locked in already if you guys want to tell. So that is pick number 2 of the day. Jumping into our 3rd pick of the day, we're jumping back over. We're running a couple of these plays back. And the first one we're going to be running back is going to be for our man Kevin Durant. We're taking Durantula. It is not on Prizepicks, which is unfortunate. I already checked this. I don't know why I pulled him up again. But Durantula is not on Prizepicks for the prop that I want. We're running back his rebounds and assists. So come on, pull up Durant. We're going to pull up his RA. at 10.5, which is a 1.66x value over on Parlay Play. It's the same. It's pretty much the exact same value on Chalkboard. If you guys do want to play it on Chalkboard, it is there. Code Fantasy Aces on Chalkboard as well. But Durant 10.5 RA. So let's pull this play up because it is a game that that's a high number for Durant. It is. We got him at 9.5 his last game versus the Pacers, and obviously the Pacers really fast-paced team. So 9.5 for that was a steal. 10.5 versus Detroit, slightly different. This one is a little bit sweaty. I don't like this. Isn't like my favorite play on the board, but I do like the play, man. And we'll look at this and look at it why. So looking at this, he's cashed it 5 of his last 10. He's cashed it 50% on the season, 8 of 16 games, 10.5 RA on average, so he's averaging right on the dot for the number. Head-to-head, he's been over one of his two games versus Detroit, averaging 10.5 right on the dot. But we're going to come over here to injuries. So looking at injuries, they are missing Booker tonight. So you know Booker and KD, pretty much the highest usage on the team. Those are the two star players that are going to get most of the stats, obviously depending on the game. But those are the two you're looking at when you're looking at the Suns most of the time. So Booker being out is huge for KD. If you come over here to Detroit, RA defense, yes, they have 7th and 9th, some of the best RA defense in the league. But if you come over here to small forward and power forward, to the forward position, they give up tons of stats. 21st, 21st, 25th, 21st. So looking at that, man, great news for Durant in terms of matchup-wise. But come over here and go to games without player and go to games without Devin Booker. None this season, obviously, but if you go to last season, 10 of 14 games without Booker last season, Durant has cashed this number, averaging almost 12 RA per game. And if you look at those last few, man, he has 16, 14, 13, 15, 15 in that little stretch right there. So without Booker, I do think Durant smashes this line. I like the play a lot with Booker missing, even at 10.5. Obviously, this I just stuttered so bad, man. Obviously. That was like a remix, dude. I like remix that. But anyway, obviously, with at 10.5, his line is a little bit high, but I do still like it. He had 16 his last game versus the Pacers. He had 14 the game before that versus Portland. And he had 11 the game before that versus the Jazz. I think he has another good game tonight. Like to play a lot for Durant. And I got him locked in. So we got him pulled up on Parlay Play already. Wasn't on Prizepicks. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, that is pick number 3 of the day. Jumping into our 4th play of the day. This is our final NBA play, and it is going to be our first Goblin play. So I'm running it back, like I said, like I did the other night with some of these plays, man. It's Sabonis, and we'll go over Sabonis again. 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Sabonis is a wagon, especially versus the Lakers. I will run this prop every game versus the Lakers, like for Sabonis, because Lakers give up a ton of stats. Sabonis always steps up for the game versus the Lakers. I will go ahead and pull this up on Parlay Play real quick just to make sure that the value is the same. Make sure you're not getting way better value on Parlay Play than you would on so 1.2x, which is about the same on Prizepicks. So you can get everything on Parlay Play as well. We're going to pull Sabonis up, though. And look at this. I mean, the hit rate this season is crazy, man. It's like a 90% hit rate on this prop. We're going to go to PRA, put it at 34.5. He's cashed it 10 straight games, averaging 43 PRA in his last 10. He's cashed this 88% of games on the season. So 23 of 26 games, averaging 40.5 PRA on the season. Go to the head-to-head versus the Lakers. He cashed it 5 of his last 6 versus the Lakers and 5 straight. 2 of them are from this season where he had 51 and 39 PRA. Averages that out, he's averaging 45 PRA in this season versus the Lakers. Look at the Lakers defense. You can see 19th, 21st, and 26th in points, rebounds, and assists. You go to center and it goes to 24th, 30th, and 20th. So one of the worst defense versus the center position. Making that center position be a star player, obviously, you're looking for an amazing matchup for our man Sabonis. Injury news, obviously, AD's game time decision, LeBron's game time decision, Hachimura's game time decision. So depending on how that goes, could depend on how this game goes as well. It is at home for the Kings, so hopefully it doesn't end up being a blowout. If it is a blowout, that's the only way I see this play missing. If this game stays even semi-competitive, I think Sabonis is going to smash this number, and I've got him locked in. So that is pick number 4 of the day, our final NBA play. For the next 2 plays, we will jump over to the NFL side of things. Remember, guys, we got college football playoffs. I am ecstatic about this because to me personally, college football is my favorite sport to watch, or favorite, I guess, sport to watch. But I like watching it better than NFL. I like watching it better than NBA. It's not my favorite to bet on, but it is my favorite to watch, and it's one of my favorite to bet on. It's one of the most fun for me, just because I enjoy watching it as well. So I get to watch all these games and sweat them. NBA is my favorite to bet on, but it's not my favorite to watch sometimes because of National Blowout Association. But anyway, I'm just saying that to say this. Like, I'm not going to have any free picks for college football, but we will have some in the Discord if you guys do want to join the Discord. But let's jump into our 2 plays for NFL. So I know these 2 plays. It's very, very, like, I'm sure half of you could just guess this really easy. So we're going to field goals made. I got 2 field goal made prop, man. I love these 2 field goals made prop. Those are the 2 I'm running. It's Fairburn and Boswell. I think both of these field goals cash. That's what I'm running right now for NFL. I'm obviously going to have more NFL plays, but I can't give every single one of them. So most of these payouts aren't going to be like a regular goblin. So you see the goblin, you think I'm giving 2 goblins here. Payouts are about around 1.5x, 1.6x on most of these field goals prop. I will pull them up over here just to show you guys, or just to check what it is on Parlay Play, so we can see what most books are going to have the odds at, because Prizepicks might have it a little bit lower. But field goals made, it's a 1.64x. So Fairburn's at 1.6x. So that's pretty much almost a regular line. So that's what I'm saying, guys. It's not really a goblin if you want to take that play. And then we'll go ahead and pull Boswell up too, because both of these players have been wagging. So 1.56x, that's still not a goblin. Goblin plays go down to like 1.2x, 1.3x. So you're looking at way better value than you normally get on the goblin. And I know some of you don't be mad at me because I use these 2 as my NFL plays. I mean, I'm not trying to get out of it easily or anything. I just like these 2 plays, and I'm going to play these 2 plays a lot. So I'll probably mix and match these with some of the NBA plays, things like that. A little bit, probably have like a 2.5x slip. It's probably what it's going to end up being, unless you play it with Sabonis, then it might be a little bit less. But Fairburn and Boswell, man, let's pull these up real quick. So pick number 1, we'll just go over Boswell first. So Pittsburgh kicker, obviously most people probably know that. Over 1.5 field goals made. He's cashed this 8 of 10 games. Matchup versus the Ravens. Going to be a tough game in Baltimore. 2024 season, he's cashed this 11 of 14 games. Then head-to-head, he's cashed this 2 of 3 games versus Baltimore. His last game, he had 6 field goals versus the Ravens. Looking at the Ravens defense for field goals, they give up one of the most in the league in terms of field goals at 1.9 per game. You can come down here to length of field goal attempts. We're going to go to the 2024 season. You can see his longest field goal made is 44.7 on average, and then he's hit a couple 57-yarders this season. So good kicker. Should have cashed this out on this one. I like the plays. Kicking at a 93% hit rate right now, and so 93% of field goals he kicks, he's cashing and or scoring. So what am I saying? What am I saying? Y'all just chill. Let's let me ramble. But anyway, Boswell 1.5 field goals made was that pick, and then we'll go ahead and go over Fairburn. So another really good kicker this season. This has been a kicker season. I have like 4 kickers that I love to play. And look at this one, man. 10 out of 10 games, averaging 2.5. He has been smashing this line on the season. 12 of 14 games. No head-to-head data versus the Chiefs, but they are playing in Kansas City. Obviously, Houston has struggled this season. I thought Houston was going to be an insanely good team. I thought they were going to be one of the best teams. They have all the talent in the world, and They've just struggled, man. So looking at this, I do think Houston's going to struggle to score. I think they are going to get in field goal range a couple times. I think they're going to have to kick the field goals. Just my opinion on it. Kansas City doesn't give up very many field goals, 1.4 per game, which is second best field goal defense in the league. If you come down here to field goals made, he's averaging 44.7 per game, and then his highest this season, he's at 259-yarders, tons of 55-yarders, 56-yarders, things like that. So love to play for our man Fairburn. Think he cashes us out, and that is our second NFL play of the day. So those are our plays for today. Let's go and pull them up. I got all of them on Parlay Play, so we'll just go through here. So you got Vucevic over 30.5 PRA. You got Missi over 9.5 rebounds. We got KD over 10.5 RA. We got Sabonis over 34.5 PRA. We got Fairburn and we got Boswell both over 1.5 field goals made. We're sweeping the board today. We are going 6-0. Let's keep this streak going, guys. If you guys want to join our Discord, links down in the description. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video.